the 210. 210 because he was scaring everyone. Not because he was aggressive, no, he loved to eat, but he didn't eat any fish. He was just so big, everyone freaked out at him. And here he is. He's got his own little pond. They say it's only 35 gallons, but it just seems bigger. It's a 35-gallon pond. It's 3 feet by 3 feet. And I think it's actually bigger than here because if you look, the tank light's off now, but he hung out behind this log often, so he has this little back there there's like a 6 by 6 square inch like crevice area. And this middle area here is really 3 feet by 2 feet, plus a little bit of 6 inch by 6 inch squares. But here he has this full 3 by 3 area to just swim around and hang out. So this thing is fully functional. It's got 2 heaters, 100 watt and a 50 watt. So I got 150 watts of heating. It's got 1 clip-on light. It's not a very good light. It's just an incandescent. I mean, it's a Redtail. He doesn't really need high light anyway. It's got 2 pumps. One that runs out here, and one that's just like a kind of like I don't know what they're, a circulation pump sort of thing. And then here is what I've got for filtering right now. I know it's pathetic, but I'll be getting a new I'll be figuring out some way to put more filtration on. For now, I'll be relying on small water changes every day, so like 2.5 gallons every day. But so this is it. It's basically biofiltration material made by Fluval. I got the small aqua clear and the big aqua clear ones, so that's the old version. Then the white ones and the hexagonal ones are the new Fluval version. So this is just basically biological material with an air stone at the very bottom, moving the water around, so creating a biological filter basically. I used a whole bunch of old filtration media, so can only hope for the best. I'm not entirely sure how well this is gonna go. I got air stone, and then the air stone there. Spot seems to be pretty happy in here. I mean, he lets me pet him and everything, like, hey buddy. I mean, he probably doesn't like it, but he lets me do it. He doesn't like spike me or anything. Yeah, my beloved Spot in his own pond now. Eventually, my plan is, if you look at the room, hey Lemon. So the room is here. In the middle of this room, I have a nice 3-foot section here, and I could probably make it 3.5 feet if I wanted. I would just make a 10-foot by 3.5 foot like row pond from all the way from the back all the way to here. Have a net for a cover over it. Have some lights, maybe even on the inside like a pool system kind of thing. It wouldn't be that fancy though. Have a sump coming out either down here or back there, probably back there. And then move the arowana, Spot, my Redtail Catfish Tiger Shovelnose hybrid. I'm eventually, actually pretty soon, since I'm employed again, I'm getting a blue arowana. So you can go in there too. I'll be getting a Tiger Shovelnose, and that'll be it. It'll just be like, oh, the Motoro. This will just be kind of the bigger stuff will go in there. But then this tank will be like the Discus, the Gar, the Bikers. I'll probably have a teacup stingray by then. You know, big but not giant. Or maybe giant but not monster. Redtails are monsters. Bikers are just giant. So this thing's getting kept at 80 degrees. Hopefully it'll stay at 80 degrees. I'm probably gonna figure out some way to add a 3rd heater in here because I really don't want this to drop, because tomorrow it's supposed to get to, or tonight it's supposed to be getting in the negatives. And although this whole room is kind of like a giant heater because of all the tanks, especially like this guy and the 210 and the 10-gallon there, which are set at 80 degrees. This 30 is also set at 80 as well. I just hope that spot here doesn't freeze. Yeah. Well, that's about it. I hope you guys like this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.